But an away trip to Sunderland presented the Blues with an opportunity to make amends for their opening day frustration.
Working quite nicely. Campbell. And now Gravison. That's a nice idea if Radzinski can run that one down, and he can. Thomas Radzinski. And Hibbert will put a high, hanging cross in. Stephen Wright got a good header on it, but Pembridge can pick it up. Mark Pembridge swings it back in, and Sorensen dives and claims. Well, Mark Pembridge, who scored Everton's first goal of the season last weekend, nearly creating another one there. Kyle, that's good from Kevin Kyle. Campbell now for Everton. Gravison, curling ball. Radzinski's free, headed back. Campbell, got to be a goal, and it is a goal for Everton. Simple in the end, and Kevin Campbell has given Everton the lead at the Stadium of Light. Thomas Sorensen beaten for the first time this season. Kevin Campbell has his first goal of the season. Thomas Gravison's perceptive ball to the far post. Radzinski had drifted away, headed down, and that was simple for Kevin Campbell. Lee Tai. Ball through, Lee Tai, great run, Lee Tai's shot, good save. And this young midfielder has grown in confidence from the opening whistle and is now virtually running the show in there. That's a really well-worked move. And Lee Tai close to his first goal in English football. Another corner, Niall Quinn's in there now. Rayner takes. Well, look like Niall Quinn was pushed. And the decision is a penalty to Sunderland. Sunderland have won a penalty, and that is for a push by the goalkeeper on Niall Quinn. There is Niall Quinn. He backs in, Richard Wright comes forward and just shoves him. Well, you make up your own minds, but Richard Wright did put hands on Niall Quinn. Kevin Phillips has the opportunity for Sunderland from the penalty spot. And it's been saved! Incredibly! Oh, what a save! Richard Wright, what a save! What a save! Time stood still. Well, Richard Wright, who felt he was hard done by the penalty, makes his thoughts plain. Phillips struck it high, one hand to it, but it's the second bit. That's incredible. That's a great save.
Having won the Blues barely had time to draw breath before their midweek encounter with newly promoted Birmingham City, who'd yet to pick up a point, but proved difficult to break down on the evening.
Up towards Campbell again, the flick on wasn't a bad one on his left foot. He's chosen Rooney in the penalty area. Rooney shot! Ever so close to a record breaker for Wayne Rooney there. But every touch gets ever closer for the boy that's only just left school. Good ball in as well, but Vassen just got the vital touch on his left hand. And he was just a coated club away there from being the Premiership's youngest goal scorer. It'll come sooner or later, Wayne, don't you worry. Good ball out from Gravison. If Hibbert can reach it, Hibbert can on his right foot. Into the area, Radzinski, neat dummy. Campbell might have tried another dummy. Into Campbell again on his right foot, off the post! Unsworth the ball back in and helped away. And the danger subsides. A coat of paint again denying Kevin Campbell. Wonders what he has to do to get the opener. Good little move again, and this three-pronged attack is proving to be a little bit of a headache for Birmingham. A messy ball through now, and Stern John is through on goal. David. And has a penalty been awarded? Yes, it has. And Stubbs had a good chunk of his shirt there, and he could be in some trouble here with referee Eddie Wolstenholme. And it's a red card for Stubbs. Stern-John against Steve Simonson. Right-footed shot, and no mistake from Stern-John. It's Birmingham's first goal in the Premiership from the spot, and you can see the relief on those fans' faces. Headed on by Kevin Campbell then towards the feet of Radzinski. Shot from Lee Tai. Ended up some way wide, but that was the first sight we had of his right foot, Lee Tai. Ferocious effort from him. Rooney towards that back post, punch from Vassen. Rodrigo still has support from Rooney, flicks around, flick on, Weir's at the back post. Hibbert picks up the scraps. It's almost too quick to commentate on here. Headed away, shot coming in! Is it in? Yes it is! And Everton have sneaked an equaliser in the most unlikely of circumstances, and it's David Unsworth that is claiming the prize. You can't say they haven't deserved it. You can't say they haven't been the team that's been on top. Rodrigo's cross was exquisite. The header came out, they didn't even know where it was. Tony Hibbert got the cross back in. It was almost too difficult to see where it landed, but that's where it landed, and it come off a deflection via two defenders.
It was a just reward for all their efforts, but it was still 2 points dropped rather than one gained for David Moyes.
Good start. A little bit disappointed we didn't take all the points tonight, but can't complain after the way the game went. But you know, just a wonderful, great attitude and commitment by the players, which got us 1 point from.
With the visit of Steve McLaren's high-flying Middlesbrough, Goodison was still waiting for his first victory, and the Blues are in need of a tonic to really kick-start their season.
We're wanting to turn it back for another attack, but Everton could be caught on the back here as Macaroni. Middlesbrough got support, Everton rushing back, it's Nemeth! And Middlesbrough get a shot lead. Cambridge wanted to take it quickly to Unsworth. Turns it into the area, headed forward to the goal, and Middlesbrough in all sorts of difficulties. Campbell! And Radzinski and Alexanderson putting the pressure on, but Campbell down the final touch. And Everton are level. The throw caused the difficulty at first. Alexanderson got up, Radzinski headed against the post, and Campbell tucked it away. So, could be Stubbs, could be Rooney. Rooney's almost standing on top of it, curls that one, and Schwarzer watched it go over. Wayne Rooney, what an effort. Campbell ducked, but in the end the ball didn't drop enough. Beautifully crafted free kick. Graveson's corner. Everton pushing men up again. Campbell! Kevin Campbell has a second, and Everton have the lead. It's not before time because they've been pressing and pressing. It was a great corner by Graveson, and Campbell got up and everybody and found the far post.
It was a welcome success for David Moyes' men, who had reason to feel frustrated at their points total so far.
It was important for us because we've performed very well, and you hope that your performances you get results, and I think in some of the occasions recently we've not had what we deserved. Today I think, you know, at times we're a little bit fortunate, but you know, Middlesbrough are going to be a good side, and I think they're developing into a very good team, so I think it's no mean feat to pick up the 3 points against them.